Joe Carb special.
Pioneer.
Boy, these headphones insulate my ears really well.
Yeah.
All right, we got JSwiss, we got Juneau, Cloud R.O.B. So one important thing in this matchup for Cloud to keep aware of and for R.O.B to exploit is that you can't shield during the starting frames of a dash. So if R.O.B thinks Cloud's going to dash in, if he just shoots that gyro and Cloud dashes in, he's going to get hit. He has to jump or not be in dash.
Okay.
That's why walking is so good against projectile characters, because you can shield during it. So you'll probably notice that a lot of times JSwiss is going to call out some aggression with a projectile that he can't block. So Juno's got to watch out for that. The thing that makes this matchup really good for Cloud, though, and why Cloud definitely wins, is that R.O.B's landing tools are very bad if you suffocate them, because Nair is like frame 18 or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So Cloud can just put that up air out. It's like frame 7, and it's huge. It's going to beat out the Nair sometimes, even if the Nair hitbox comes out. I like that dare attempt, because what he's trying to do is, R.O.B's 2-frame animation is not very good, and R.O.B hangs very high above the edge. So it's very realistic to hit that dare and just kill him. And it's somewhat low risk because he's got to sit on the ledge for 20 frames, and dare's landing lag is not long enough to really punish properly. Oh, and I'm sorry, Josh. I said I like. I know you said that's a bad thing. You can also landing trap with gyro. It's just like Diddy's banana in that sense. Less effective as a punish, but Juneau is at kill percent under a platform. I'm not sure if he's at kill percent for just the flat ground, but up throw is very strong. Okay, now he's just going to die regardless.
Yeah, both players are going to die to any good move, just like that.
That was actually, I think, good DI on the up air. The up air does not send exactly at 90, so DIing in front of Cloud use is ideal, but it was the backside, so.
Ooh, the Nair comes out just enough. Juneau can't get a move out.
So I like that Juno's hanging onto. Never mind. I was going to say, I like that Juno's hanging onto his limit because there's a chance you can close it out with a rage limit, and a couple up airs put R.O.B at like 50 free. So I don't like.
I think it. Ooh.
That was a good punish from JSwiss. Juneau wanted to try to just end it quickly because a spike there would have been devastating. Might not have killed, but there was a lot of rage. And look at that. It's at 80 already from all those up airs. That's a regrab. Cloud can dash attack, down smash, limit cross slash, and finishing touch that, as far as I know. He can also do a down air, obviously, but you have to jump for those. You don't have to jump for the others. I recommend dash attack or cross slash, but.
Ooh, falls out of the up air.
That's good DI. Do you know how to DI that move?
Yeah, you gotta DI 2 directions, and depending on which part of the move you're in.
Usually what's recommended is you hold one direction and then you switch it up to down and away the other direction.
Yep.
This could be it.
I believe if you're on the right side of him, you DI left. If you're on the left side of him, you DI right, and then you switch it up.
Well, like I said, what a lot of people usually do is they hold a direction first to put themselves on a side and then hold the other way so they know they're going to DI correctly. Yeah. I like these tomahawks from JSwiss, but wow.
Ooh, wow. That back air just takes it.
Not great DI on the down throw. If you DI down throw in, Cloud can sometimes true confirm a back air. I don't think it was true at that percent, but if he air dodges, it's limit cross slash city. So I understand JSwiss's decision not to air dodge. This is only best of 3, so I know JSwiss has a Bowser. I've seen him pull out, I want to say Sonic, but I think his R.O.B is his best singles character. And
yeah, he pulled out Sonic during doubles.
Those are some cool special effects on that intro.
Yeah.
FD is a counter pick. I expect Juneau ban Town. Low ceiling with beep boop kill even earlier, especially with Rage, and on the platforms, the up throw is insane. Juneau trying to combo there and accidentally catching gyro, so he had to throw it. Ledge trapping.
Yeah.
R.O.B's gyro is a very scary ledge trapping tool because it can stage spike you on certain stages like Battlefield. And if you run into it, it sends you in the direction R.O.B was facing when he threw it. So R.O.B can put it down and spike you, or put it down the other way and then try to charge an up smash like that. Yeah. That's what JSwiss just tried to do.
Okay. All right, yeah. Here's the up airs you were talking about.
Yep, the up airs are coming out and the percent is building.
Ooh, very good job to cover his landing.
At the edge will probably kill because it's fresh, but this could also kill. No air dodge and that's a stop. I don't think that was true, but I'm not sure. The way to avoid that, by the way, for those of you curious, is you want to DI away from R.O.B because then he has to move forward and that slows his up air down a bit. DIing in like that may have made it true, actually. Okay. Juneau is still trying to plunger that. I think, in my experience, that down tilt is slightly more effective because it's an easy 2-frame because there's no hitbox there. And it's less rewarding, to be sure. But again, we've discussed R.O.B's bad landing options. It lets him it puts you in a favorable position and does damage.
No need to risk anything too anymore.
I like Juno's movement here. He's not committing to any long dashes, and he's doing it far enough away where he can react and shield the gyro, which is what I was talking about earlier, how if he doesn't, then he could just get hit in the face for no reason. That was smart. He throws the gyro up, it sends it out of play for quite a while, and means that R.O.B can't use it for a good, usually 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh, gets hit by the gyro.
That's where I wanted to see the dash attack on the regrab, but again, I understand Juneau just trying to apply some more ledge pressure because you can also expect players who regrab to feel scared and often buffer a roll or jump, which you can punish them. So, R.O.B's Nair is very low landing lag. It auto-cancels very generously, and even when it doesn't, it's, I think, got 12 frames, so very safe on block move. Again, it's just very long startup. Down throw, yep.
Juneau's in a very bad situation right here.
You could also, however, try to up throw for more damage, and then down throw, up throw, DI mix up. If they're aware of it, it doesn't work, but some people mess it up. Wow.
Was
that
the up air or back air?
What? Down throw, up throw, you can DI mix
down
up.
Throw, okay.
If they DI in, and you down throw, their DI is good, but then the up throw is bad, and if they DI away and you do down throw, because most people will DI away for expecting the up throw, and if you down throw, they DI is terrible.
Okay.
It's like a corn down throw, so it's except way weaker. But
ooh, that's not gonna do it.
Just
close.
Just good enough. And that's gonna be air dodge. Okay, he air dodged.
Very good air dodge there, yeah.
I was honestly expecting JSwiss to wait, but I would have air dodged there.
Well, I think JSwiss hasn't seen Juneau air dodge at all, so
Juneau
like
hasn't given the air dodge, so he saved it. Oh,
ooh.
That was a very good positioning by JSwiss. That up smash is pretty disjointed. I learned the hard way. It beats Ganondorf's down air pretty cleanly.
Yeah, it just like starts from his bottom and goes all the way to his top and extends farther. It's all good.
Game 3. Battlefield he already won on. Oh, I expected a Lilac ban. I don't know why that's over. Whatever.
Guess he banned maybe Battlefield? I don't know.
No, he won there. He doesn't have to ban that.
Oh, yeah.
He could have banned Smashville. Maybe he knows Juneau's a Smashville platform camper.
I guess maybe.
I think this is a good Cloud pick, though. It's a very strong stage for Cloud because
people say this either is his first or second best stage.
Up smash covers the entire platform, so landing on it is a nightmare against Cloud if he's doing it right, and up air also basically does, if it doesn't entirely. And the other thing is that up air basically perfectly covers those gaps. So you can look at that good shield pressure by Juneau. He's making it kind of miserable to land. Again.
Oh. Dash tech just a little too short.
The other thing you can do against R.O.B's Nair is if you think he's going to land early, you can actually down tilt and just slide in there, you know? But
oh, gets caught by those.
it's not going to do it because he didn't connect enough hits.
Yeah. Only a couple of hits at the end. Oh, stage spiked.
That was very smart. I was expecting a down air or something, and I think JSwiss was trying to up air in advance and wasn't ready for the tech. I might be wrong, but
yeah, I usually go for the down air, but there's a lot of times when nair is just the better option.
Calls out the roll. It's not going to kill. There's no rage, and I think R.O.B's up air scales heavily with rage. I think it's a high scaling move, essentially, or a high base knockback. Ooh. Getting flashy with these Cloud combos. That down air is pretty safe. R.O.B's out of shield game is not very good, because, again, that nair and bear are very slow. So crossing him up with down air is an extremely safe landing option. Because he doesn't have an up B out of shield either, you know, he's not like Link or something.
Nice little pokes, keeping the Cloud back.
Through a Blade Beam. That's going to be the
and
stop.
yeah, that's it. Doesn't have his limit.
It's a little unfortunate, honestly, for Juneau. But he's still in the lead.
Oh, wow. Very good nair.
He used the that's another trick. Cloud can like limit cross slash or Blade Beam the gyro to set it off there. And if R.O.B is hanging on ledge and he stands up into it, he's just going to get hit because it extends the hit lag, making the hitbox way longer. He did the same thing with his nair there, which was good use of it. These raw backers from Juneau are doing a wonderful job catching JSwiss either jumping or doing nothing. He's going to have to adapt to those or he's going to take a lot of unnecessary percent.
Oh, yeah, saw him charge the gyro, so he went in for the
up air, double up air, it's a good punish. It gets him a good percent, puts him in limit cross slash kill percent near the edge. And again, not just going to... There's the down tilt. He did the down tilt, and that was a wonderful frame trap by Juneau.
Yeah, there you go. Covering everything with back air.
It's a little, it's not as rewarding for sure as a back air limit cross slash, but that's really hard to commit to because losing your limit at this point could be death, and he's so close.
No need for him to overextend.
Yep. He still throws the gyro up. Oh, and that was so good. You saw that, right?
Yeah, he knocked him into the gyro.
That's additional bonus damage for free that, you know, Cloud doesn't even need on his throws because they're already so good. Just building percent, getting limit. They're both at kill percent to deep group.
Oh, wow. Actually killed him off the stage. R.O.B hiding up percent.
There was a risk, though, that a beep boop there could kill on bad DI, unquestionably. With max rage Rob, that move is so
Yeah, beep
strong.
boop definitely was an